Oh, what's good, Ken folk? It's your boy Dom. You know we back in the garage, getting ready to do a cigar video breakdown. But you know what? Before we get in that, I don't have any bourbon. Let's roll to the store right quick and grab some. Cheers. Well, while I was out, found something really unique, and may not be unique to a lot of you guys, but unique to me because it was a Fuente and it was a budget stick. I haven't came across a ton of budget sticks for Fuente in my area, so I was pleased to see the Arturo Fuente Especiales. So this cigar came in about $5, so you begin to think, will it be worth it, or am I wasting my time? Because I had a lot of budget sticks that were and then some were really great. But this Fuente, I kind of got my hopes up, y'all, because I'm a Fuente fan. But we're gonna break into this cigar today and give a little breakdown. And you know what? See if this budget stick is worth the grab. So this 6x50 cigar is straight out of Dominican Republic, but we do have a couple different layers of this cigar. We got the wrapper of this cigar that is a Ecuadorian Habano, and then the filler and the binder are both Dominican Republic. The wrapper of the cigar, if you'll notice now, it's a brownish hue. Online sources say it's a reddish brown hue, but I don't see any red in this at all. Straight up brown. It's a little bit more rugged than your average Fuente cigar, but again, $5, that's what I would expect. From what I see so far, it looks like it's made pretty good. There is a slight sponginess in this cigar that makes me worry a little bit and hope that it's not underfilled. There is a fragrant, light, semi-sweet autumn leaf aroma on this cigar that smells quite nice. Now that's a Fuente. So let's go ahead and give it a cut, cold draw, see what kind of notes we start to pick out of this cigar. First off, little to no resistance at all when I pull on a cigar. But there is that fragrant autumn leaf that I picked up on the body of the cigar, and it's carrying through the cold draw. There is a hint of chocolate in there and pepper as well. Let's go ahead and light it up. There's just a specific nutty nuance that the Fuente cigars hold that is really pleasant to the palate. And look, I'm a fan of Dominican tobacco anyway. I really like the medium characteristics that come in the Dominican tobaccos. They're really, really nice. One of my favorites. The flavors in the cigar right in this first draw of this cigar are really light. You're getting mellow flavors in the cigar. There are layers of sweeter notes that come off in the first pull of this cigar. Notes of caramel, leche, and cream play a dominant part in this first pull of the cigar. There's a bit of cornflake in there as well. And on the retrohale, you're getting a little bit of spice on your retro. So far, so good. And I tell you what, the E.H. Taylor that I'm drinking today is really playing well with this cigar. It complements the flavor profile of the cigar, and it's not too strong, and it's just mellow just enough. And what it's doing right now is creating a very seamless experience right now as I'm marrying these flavors with these flavors, and there's no flavor battle at all. Excellent choice. It's a seamless expression of flavors that are going together with the bourbon and the cigar right now. And what it's doing is it's bringing out this honey profile on the tail end of the palate. The cigar has a medium finish, but the E.H. Taylor is helping bring out a honey profile in the cigar that's quite nice. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this cigar deeper into the first third. If anything changes, I'll come in with an update. We'll see in a bit. If you're liking what you see, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment down below what you think about the cigar reviews and whether you like it, what you don't, what I could change, what I'm doing good, what I could do better. Here's the thing about the likes that I'm finding out. If you guys like this stuff, it's gonna push out more cigar related content for those folks out there that are looking for the content. Now, this platform really doesn't like what we're putting out there. It's tobacco. They don't really push tobacco or alcohol related material, right? So the more we like this material, the more it'll get out there, the more folks see stuff or content like this, and the more informed we are, which is a plus for everybody. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what this cigar is giving. The cigar burn line right now is doing exceptionally well. Really loving how razor sharp the burn line is, and for a budget stick, that is a plus. Along with that honey, brought out a hazelnut characteristic that I really enjoyed, and then also a raisin nuance on the back end of the palate as well as the retrohale. I didn't have my hopes up high going into this cigar. This cigar right now is almost better than a lot of cigars I've had in 2025, and that's quite incredible for a stick that's $5. So I'll go ahead and keep smoking this down further into the second third, and I'll see you in the final third of this cigar, and I'll let you know if anything changes, whether it's good or bad. We'll see you in a minute. All right, Ken folk, we're in the final third of this cigar here, and I'll tell you what, man, I'm quite impressed with this budget stick right here. There's not a lot of budget sticks, again, like I said, that impress me like this is, but this is a winner. And I'll tell you what, man, it's worthy of a box buy, and it's also worthy of just keeping a few in the humidor. And this is why, because Fuente just does a good job of what they do. Is it the best cigar in the Fuente profile? No, not at all. But if you're just looking for a stick that's way under $10 and something that you can just smoke and not have to think about, this is the one you get. If you're looking for a cigar that you're willing to share with someone, this is the one. If you're looking for a cigar to share with somebody who's never smoked a cigar, again, this is the one. Although I would say get a shorter format, because if they're bringing their cigar, they definitely aren't going to smoke a Churchill, right? But the thing about this cigar, not complex at all. There's not going to be a lot of flavor changes in this cigar that's going to take you on a journey. I didn't expect that out of this cigar, and going with that in mind, I was completely okay with everything that this cigar had to offer. The aromatics, the flavors, the nuances in the cigar were simple enough to say that this can be a cigar that you can enjoy in the morning and afternoon. And if you're not wanting to smoke a strong cigar in the evening, you can also rely on this cigar as well. So with that being said, y'all, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this cigar for myself and just cut the video off, because I really just want to enjoy the cigar and just sit down and just mellow out. You know the motto, be kind to one another and be kindred in a leaf, and I'll see you in the next cigar video breakdown. We'll see you next time.